Ever seen an anime where everyone hates the main character, only to realize they were dead wrong? Join me as we count down the top 10 anime where the hero rises above hate, leaving everyone who doubted them full of regret. Let's dive in. Blue Exorcist centers on Rin Okumura, a rebellious teenager who discovers that he and his twin brother Yukio are the sons of Satan. While Yukio is a prodigy exorcist, Rin initially struggles to come to terms with his demonic heritage after witnessing his adoptive father's death at the hands of Satan. Vowing to defeat his biological father and protect the world from demonic threats, Rin enrolls in True Cross Academy, an elite exorcist school. Balancing training, friendships, and the weight of his lineage, Rin wields the powerful demon-slaying sword Kurakura, which unleashes his fiery blue powers. Elfen Lied is a dark and gripping story that delves into the tragic life of Lucy, a Diclonius, a mutant with deadly telekinetic powers and invisible arms called vectors. Tortured and experimented on by a cruel government, Lucy escapes captivity, but a head injury causes her to develop a split personality, a kind, childlike persona named New. Stumbling upon her in this state, childhood friends Kuda and Yuka take her in, unaware of her brutal past and deadly capabilities. Cyberpunk Edgerunners plunges viewers into the neon-soaked, dystopian world of Night City, where technology and humanity collide in dangerous and exhilarating ways. The story follows David Martinez, a street kid struggling to survive in this ruthless, tech-obsessed society. When tragedy strikes, he implants powerful cybernetic enhancements and joins a group of outlaw mercenaries known as Edgerunners. As he rises through the ranks of the city's underworld, David battles for survival, loyalty, and his own humanity while navigating betrayals, high-octane action, and cybernetic thrills. The Misfit of Demon King Academy follows Anos Voldegod, the legendary Demon King who reincarnates after 2,000 years, only to find that the world he once ruled has drastically changed and forgotten his legacy. Enrolling in the Demon King Academy to reclaim his rightful title, Anos quickly realizes he's considered an outcast, labeled as a misfit due to his overwhelming power and lack of adherence to current norms. Undeterred, he demonstrates his unmatched strength and intellect while making allies, dismantling conspiracies, and seeking answers about the distorted history. With epic battles, sharp humor, and a protagonist who redefines overpowered, the Misfit of Demon King Academy delivers a thrilling ride where nothing stands in the way of Anos' determination to set the world right. Food Wars Shokugeki no Soma serves up a feast of intense culinary battles, high-stakes challenges, and mouth-watering dishes. The story follows Soma Yukihira, a talented young chef determined to surpass his father's culinary skills. When Soma enrolls at the elite Totsuki Culinary Academy, where only a fraction of students survive its cutthroat program, he faces off against prodigies, eccentric chefs, and brutal food wars, Shokugeki, to prove his worth. The Rising of the Shield Hero follows Naofumi Iwatani, an ordinary otaku who is suddenly transported to a parallel world as one of 4 legendary heroes chosen to save it from waves of catastrophic monsters. Armed only with a shield, Naofumi is quickly betrayed, falsely accused, and shunned by everyone. Determined to prove himself, he becomes a hardened, strategic warrior, rising from the depths of despair to protect those who believe in him. Casshern Sins is a hauntingly beautiful tale, set in a desolate world where humanity teeters on the brink of extinction, and robots, once immortal, face decay and death. At the center of it all is Casshern, a mysterious, amnesiac warrior, hunted by all for supposedly bringing about this ruin by killing Luna, the savior. As he wanders through a crumbling wasteland, Casshern battles relentless foes while seeking the truth of his past, the meaning of his existence, and redemption for his actions. With stunning visuals, deep philosophical themes, and a melancholic atmosphere, Casshern Sins explores mortality, identity, and the fragile line between hope and despair in a world that seems beyond saving. Beastars is a captivating drama set in a world where anthropomorphic animals coexist, but tensions run high between carnivores and herbivores. At Cherryton Academy, the murder of an herbivore student stirs up fear and mistrust. In the midst of this tension, Legoshi, a quiet and gentle wolf, grapples with his predatory instincts and growing feelings for Haru, a dwarf rabbit with a complicated reputation. As Legoshi struggles to reconcile his nature with his desires, he is drawn into a web of intrigue, identity crises, and societal expectations. Kono Oto Tomare centers around the Tokusei High School Koto Club, where music, passion, and friendship intertwine. After being left as the club's sole member, Takezo Kurata struggles to keep it alive until he's joined by Chika Kudo, a delinquent with a mysterious past, and Satowa Hozuki, a Kodo prodigy from a prestigious family. Despite their differences, the club members bond through the soulful, traditional Japanese Koto music and their collective goal to perform at nationals. Along their journey, they face personal struggles, hone their skills, and find their true selves. Chainsaw Man follows Denji, a young man crushed by debt and forced to hunt devils with the help of his pet chainsaw devil, Pochita. Betrayed and killed by the Yakuza, Denji makes a pact with Pochita, resurrecting as a powerful devil-human hybrid with chainsaws sprouting from his body. Now working as a devil hunter for the government, he fights terrifying enemies to live a better life. But the line between friend and foe blurs in a world drenched in violence, ambition, and betrayal. With relentless action, dark humor, and raw emotion, Chainsaw Man delivers a wild, unforgettable ride through a gritty, devil-infested reality.